Cool. So, how would you describe the film?
I would describe the film as a rock and roll swindle comedy, I guess. Just a really nice, something that you can go and watch. It's one of those movies you go watch and then you could come out feeling nice, feeling good afterwards.
Yeah. And how did you first get involved with it?
I actually, I was in Shepherd's Bush and I got a phone call from my agent and they just said, I've got a script for you. Do you want to do it? And obviously that to me was crazy. Like no one had ever asked me that before. So I was 18. And this was a different world to me. So I immediately just went yes. Like I don't care what it is. I'll do it. Yeah, that's great. And I didn't even meet Sarah until we got to work on the first day.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
And so, can you tell us a bit about your character, Drainpipe?
My character Drainpipe is a rude, arrogant, obnoxious rock and roller, I guess, and who's only got a mum. He doesn't know who his dad is or where his dad is, and which I think is the reason for him being this kind of brash character. Is he's almost had to take on that role of the man of the house and taking it a bit too far, and it's like fuck the world or whatever. But yeah, but I think he grows up towards the end of the movie.
Yeah. And so how much could you bring from yourself from that? Did you see a lot of Drainpipe?
Absolutely nothing. Apart from the skinny legs, that's it. That's all I had.
You do have skinny legs.
Yeah, I really like my mum's legs.
So was that the audition really?
That was the audition. I put on some socks and some heels and just showed them my legs. I didn't really I'm not really that rock and roll, so I guess I just had to watch. I like rock and roll music, but I guess I just had to kind of watch that and kind of work out a way of being that guy, but not being hateable, I guess.
And so, there's a part in the film where you kind of were talking about the band's influences, and you bring up Vampire Weekend. Mm-hmm. Is that the kind of music that you listen to yourself, or?
I like. It's one of them. I listen to everything. Like I'll listen to hip hop to like my favourite band, Joy Division. Anything along that spectrum. Like I don't really have a pigeonholed idea of what I really really like. I'll just if I listen to something and it makes me feel nice, I'll put it on my iPod. Like I was watching BBC Breakfast or something the other day, and the lead singer of the Lighthouse Family came on, and I've never really liked the Lighthouse Family, but he came on and I was feeling just a bit down that morning. I don't know why, and one of his old videos came on, and I thought, my God, and I downloaded the whole album, and it's made me I listened to it this morning, and it made me feel amazing.
I've heard that they're actually one of David Cameron's favourite bands.
Oh, really?
So that's something you've got in common with David Cameron.
Deary me, no, that's not good, is it?
You're going to have to reevaluate your music.
Yeah, I really am, yeah.
You come across in the film as quite a kind of musical guy. You obviously do the little sort of singing in the street and all that. So, is that something you were doing before? Or is that something you're still doing?
I played the guitar from a fairly young age, but it's not something that I do every day. It's just it's something that I always go back to and I enjoy doing. But it's not I'd never want to be a musician, or it's just something I like doing by myself. Like in my bedroom, I'll sit and play the guitar. And which is always nice, yeah.
So no musical ambitions in there?
No, absolutely not, no.
You're a good singer, man.
Oh, thanks, man. No, I find it all very, it's all very cutthroat, isn't it? Especially nowadays, it's all,
More so than the film industry?
Yeah, but I think so, yeah. I think so. I've got friends that are in the music business or want to be in the music business, and it's like, I was saying earlier, it's like they get this money thrown at them to a record deal, and then immediately they now owe a record company that money from sales, so immediately they've owe X amount of a lot of money, and they've got to make that up through sales. And then if they do something wrong or people don't like you, then they'll get rid of you. It's as simple as that. But I guess it's a bit like that with the film industry. But I feel like you can get away from it a bit more, I guess.
And what have you got coming up? Have you got films coming up?
I've just finished a movie called The Fifth Estate, which is a small little part, which is really 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 fun, and then hopefully a few other bits coming out this year, hopefully.
Cool.